Today, early in the morning, we had open mat at Focus Jiu-Jitsu at Groningen. It was an absolute blast. We finally had some sunlight for the first time in like years and years, and we had some good coffee, so I had plenty of rolls with my favorite training partners and some white belts, you know. Of course, we have to drill our bullshit techniques on someone, because after all, they don't work on higher belts, so yeah, thank God for them at least. Now, this was a roll with Peter, who's actually my favorite training partner. I had a lot of really good rolls with a lot of people. Now, some of the rolls, of course, were pretty tough. There are a lot of scrambles, a lot of tough positions to work from, but a lot of the rolls were actually really nice and relaxed. Of course, we had some little accidents here where I almost get hit into the wall by a strong dude, so I decided to just sit down again. We're just working from different positions, different snapshots that you can guys enjoy. Another great guy on and off the mats, that's Eric here. I'm letting him work a little bit because he's a very white belt, so we're trying to have just a good time, good roll. Here, I asked him very politely if he would like to experience a new technique I'm working on. I told him it's very shit, but he said, yeah, fuck it. So then I get a deep claw grip on one artery, and then my knee on the other one, just closed it, and he tapped immediately. He was wondering what the fuck that was. So yeah, it's just absolute bullshit choke. Here I'm with Andy. She's a visiting blue belt, and she's actually doing a really good job. Of course, no matter who your partner is, try to be nice and safe, and let them explore positions, let them explore techniques. We're going back to Eric with a little guillotine from nowhere. Just slowly take him down and give him some space to breathe. I do my best to be as relaxed as possible because I think that it's very important to loosen up, relax, breathe, and allow your mind to explore all the possibilities of movement. It's just, breathe, relax, try to feel the weight of your partner, their balance, their inertia, and play with it. You can have plenty of tough rolls where you're doing your best not to actually give anything to your partner, but a lot of the rolls need to be playing. It is a game. That's why when people talk about jiu-jitsu, they say, what's your game? Playing is kind of the key to getting better. Not that it automatically makes you better, but it's because it allows you to have fun with the sport, helps you sort of associate the training with positivity, and you come to training every day just looking for that good time, for that dopamine hit. Playing sort of allows you to kind of explore, find little problems and unorthodox solutions, which is going to make the sport a lot more fun in the long run.
Alex, half Nelson. There you go.
And just like, okay, you know, we're close guard, let's pull him in and I fucking squeeze him, you know? It's not what it's about. It's about doing various things, having fun with it, exploring, and then just having a good time on and off the mat. Very important to move away from your best game. Everyone always wants to do really well and win, but it's also about making mistakes and learning. It's a lot about actually trying to be a good training partner, because it's not a one-man sport, it's a whole team, it's a whole dojo. Here, for example, I'm with Eric and I sweep him, I hold his elbow far away from his body so he cannot stand up. I do the exact same thing in a bit to remind him of sort of the mistakes that he's making, show him how he can improve. Here I'm with Andy and she's trying to get a cross face to kind of extend my body. What I do is I immediately put my palm on my forehead and I try to prevent her from getting a good cross face. I'm trying some octopus guard stuff that I watched from Craig Jones with Harry right here. I even looked at the sky a bit confused because it is a bit tough to kind of understand what exactly you need to do, especially in a live roll situation. Then I tried a bit on someone who's a bit newer, of course, that's why we have them, and it works like a charm. Over here we can see one of the best bullshit counters to the omoplata. Just step over and then try to get your legs in a weird position that even confuses both of you guys. Honestly, whenever you have the possibility to confuse everyone, just do it. Over here we are in Harry's butterfly guard. Whenever possible, I make sure to clamp both legs together and just put them to the side. I think it's a great pass and it's a lot simpler than stepping over the butterfly hook. That requires a lot of hip mobility. This one just requires to squeeze some legs, so it's a lot simpler. Then we apply some power right from Craig Jones and we get on top. Absolutely, boom. Another thing that you can do in order to get better is to put yourself on purpose in bad positions, like giving your back to your partner, letting them go on mount, letting them get to side control, and then just learning how to escape from those positions, giving your partner submissions, of course only with partners that you trust, that they wouldn't just rip your arm out, you know. So with a nice light roll, you can actually practice your defenses.